Hope y'all doing all right today. I think it's Tuesday, July 5th or whatever. Anywho, something was on my mind. I had posted it early this morning, wrote it this morning as well, and I just wanted to talk a little bit more about it, about getting to know a woman and why I think a lot of brothers are doing it wrong. You know, we got the basics now about how to get a woman's attention, you know, about how to approach her and tell her something cool or start that little icebreaker so that, you know, she can smile and we go in for that number when the time is right. But I think a lot of guys after the fact are fucking it all up. We get her attention just to waste it. You know, we got the wrong idea about what it means to get to know a woman. You know what I mean? We try to get to know a woman through text message, hi buys, and the old cliche ass, how was your days and how is work, and 3 or 4 text messages later is, all right then, talk to you later. And we consider it, we do it as if we're just kind of serving time, like we just want to put in work, put in time, instead of using the time wisely to actually connect with her. Like, that's what you're doing when you get to know a woman. And I imagine if you're getting to know her, it's because you really want to, you know, have something real with her. Because if you're just trying to fuck, you don't need to get to know her. If anything, you need to get to know her test results. You need to get to know some condoms. You don't need to get to know her to just fuck. And that's assuming that you're doing it ethically by letting her know that's all you want. But if you're getting to know a woman, you're building the foundation to the next step. Like, everything in a relationship and dating and courting and all of that is about going to the next step and putting together the blocks that's going to help you build towards that. If you just getting on the phone and asking her how her day was or what her favorite color is and putting 10-15 minutes through a phone conversation and that's it, and you're not paying attention to the things that stresses her or the things that she wants to go on and on about that really matter to her, you're doing it wrong. Like, whenever you getting to know a woman, man, you talking to her, you on the phone with her, and you touch on the topic and she starts really going in, you see her just light up, or you can just hear it in the tone that she lights up whenever she talks about this topic. That's your opening to get to know her on a level that maybe she ain't felt comfortable with other guys letting them get to know her on. It's a lot of things women like and are interested in, but they don't talk about much because they feel like somebody else might think it's lame. And if they think it's lame and it's dear to their heart, they don't get offended, so they don't talk about it much. If she get comfortable enough with you to start going on and on, don't consider it rambling. Don't just tune her out or wait till she finished talking. That's your chance to connect with her. Shit, I would even recommend in your off time trying to educate yourself on whatever it is. Maybe it's a particular type of music or dance or place you wanted to visit for a long time. The point I'm making is, when you connect with a woman, man, that's that whole mental stimulation thing that we're talking about. You know, when we talk about mental stimulation, we ain't just talking about you know, the right way to talk to her so that you can fuck later on and it's making love. No. We talking about working on becoming best friends with her. You know how whenever you got your homeboy or whoever that you close with, not that y'all finish each other's sentences, but yeah, without having to finish the sentence, he already know what you're talking about. Shit like that. That's what makes you like a best friend. Like, y'all are so intertwined. It's damn near like one kindred spirit in 2 different bodies. Like, that's what you working towards whenever you talking to a woman. Stop getting a woman's number just to waste her time. Just to send her 2 or 3 word text messages and get on the phone and be dry as fuck to where she has to continue the conversation and keep it going. That's the dumbest shit ever, man. But it happens a lot. And then we want to call women complicated and all this other shit and boring and all of that, when we're doing nothing to progress the conversations that we have and the engagements that we have with them. And there are plenty of things you can do. I done seen dudes get emotional as hell over this KD going to the Warriors shit. Niggas can write a whole thesis paper, introductory paragraph and conclusion. Get on the phone with a woman, ain't got 2 words to say to her. Talking to everybody else, playing 2K, distracted and everything else. So don't give me that like it can't be done, or I just don't talk about her, or she talking about some shit I don't really care. If you care about her and you want her to care about you, you got to have an open mind and put forth a concerted effort. It don't always just happen by itself. Like, the whole point of you going and talking to her, that was a concerted effort out the gate. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't just a natural. 9 times out of 10, it didn't just happen naturally. You thought to yourself, man, this young lady is beautiful, or she's intriguing on some level, or whatever, and you took the time and you put in the effort to go and talk to her. But at some point, you felt like it was okay to not put any more effort in and getting to know her past her phone number and the sound of her voice. You just want to get familiar enough with her to where she feels comfortable to fuck or whatever you're trying to do. And that's the wrong way to do it. So, you know, I just want to talk on that, touch on that real quick, because I think we start off right a lot of times, and then we get what women consider to be inconsistent. When the truth is, I don't even know if I want to call it inconsistent. I think we just kind of fall off. It's just a steady decline, ain't even a high and a low. It just starts off high and then starts going low. Nosedive damn near. But yeah, man, you know, once we get a woman's attention, we got to use it wisely. We can't be out here wasting their time and expecting them to still want to give us a chance and all of that. Why you think a lot of women are guarded, don't want to fuck for the first 6 months and shit like that? Like they're tired of wasting their time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about them getting their body count up. They just tired of wasting their time and getting invested into a dude. She's listening to you. She's taking mental notes of what bothers you, what things make you smile, what ambitions you have, and all of that. She's investing herself wholly into you. Yet the whole time, you just trying to be passive whenever you was proactive to begin with. You know, you got the right idea if you go up to her and talk to her, introduce yourself respectfully and all of that. But keep that same mindset when it comes to getting to know her. When it gets past getting to know her to actually taking the next step into cuffing her or making a commitment. When it goes past that to starting a family, like it's a concerted effort from the beginning and on. It doesn't stop after you get the number. It doesn't stop after you get, you know, the relationship title or after you give her the ring. That effort to get to know her, to grow with her, to grow into one person with her, it starts and doesn't stop. Your mindset should be, how do I fit in her life as a man? How does she fit in my life as a woman? You should already be growing, and you should be trying to assess, how does she fit into me and my growth? And how can I add value to her growth? We too old to be just doing shit just to do it. Just talking just to hear ourselves talk. So that's all I say about it, man. Y'all let me know what you think. Leave a comment and all that other good stuff. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.